Well, good day, everyone. Really early here in Oklahoma. Been kind of watching the models to see what happens today. I haven't really seen any changes so far, but here's kind of what we're looking at for today. And I'm going to show this to you so that those of you in the outer lining states, but mostly Oklahoma today, can see some pretty significant weather. And so I don't know what that means. It could be tornadoes. It didn't say long track tornadoes, but it did say that there would be potentially tornadoes, large or very large hail, damaging winds, and yada yada yada. So we don't know what exactly that's going to mean when it all plays out, but you have to be prepared. So this is what today looks like here in Oklahoma. So in the red part, that's the worst part. The yellow part, um, slightly less, and in dark green, uh, that could be some activity there. And then the light green, well, who knows? But when you see something like that, what you can say is that for right now, this time of the morning, that's potentially where the activity is going to happen. I've seen it grow and shrink and intensify more. So whatever happens, you need to be ready. Again, I've talked about it time and time again that people need to have Zello. It's an easy to use program, push to talk button. It's a way to communicate with friends, neighbors, whether they live halfway around the world or more, or next door. So it's a really good program to get with your family. You can have your own channels, use Zello, lock it down, not let people in, whatever. It's good for a lot of things. Businesses use it. You can use it as a repeater. I won't get into all of it, but it's a really good program. The only thing that's wrong with Zello is that, well, if data goes down, it's a paperweight. And that's all I'm going to say on that. But the alternative would be something like ham radio or even GMRS, which is inferior to ham, but it's still pretty good. You're not going to get all the repeaters out there. You're not going to get as much bandwidth. But a lot of guys get into GMS and then get their ham licenses. It's pretty common. I see it all the time. We have nets just like we have on ham. It's not as strict, but all the time we've got something going on, usually twice a week. And people find our frequency, they listen in. $35 for a GRMS license. So it's not bad. Get one, uh, cook up on a repeater, and do nets and be ready. So another thing I've talked about in the past, hey, my helmet didn't fall off, right? Um, is preparation. There's all kinds of little booklets and things and sheets that are telling you how to get ready. These are some of the packets I've passed out before, going to businesses and churches and other places. So I'm working on getting more. It's kind of hard to get with COVID at this point in time, but I'm working on it. I didn't get them fast enough this year as far as I'm concerned, but the one thing it leads into is cert courses. So what I'm saying is be prepared today. Make sure you've got that baggie with you. Really simply, you can put your phone in the baggie, carry a baggie in your car. If you have to evacuate your car, it's pouring rain, your phone's not going to get wet. If you're swept down a creek or something like that, if your phone's in the baggie, it's probably going to be okay. They can track you through the locating device if something happens to you and go right to where you are. So that's all I got. If you go to your cellar today or safe place or safe space or whatever, make sure you know what that plan is. If you're in a house, put plenty of blankets around you. Get in the smallest area you can in an interior of your home. I've seen the destruction of tornadoes. I did search and rescue during those tornado events, and that's about the safest place you can be. If you take a direct hit, I don't know, but it's a good place to be. Normally, I saw interior closet standing, bathrooms next, but you don't want a bathroom on an interior wall that may fall on you. So those are some of the safe things. Again, get into your cellar, send somebody a text, and when you get out, yeah, same thing. Send them a text so they know. But again, that's all I got. So be safe. Please like and subscribe. If you got any comments or questions, send them to me.